rolling along. Look like death warmed over, don't it? Late season, boys. It ain't gonna get nothing but rougher the next couple weeks, but we are moving right along here. Maybe we can get out here and we can find us one. But it's on to Minnesota for the next tag. All right, we've made it to where we wanted to be. Just got out with a shop towel and some baby wipes, which is all I have to try to clean these dang. My windows up because I'm trying to look out of them. I don't know if y'all can know this, or I don't know if y'all have experienced this, but if you're looking at turkeys out the window of a vehicle, as long as you keep that window up, you're fine. The minute you roll that window down and try to look out through the binos, boy, they get out of there quick. So I like keeping the windows up, but my windows had crap all over them from just life. So I was trying to use a baby wipe and shop towels to clean them up. But what we're doing right now is, this place is kind of unique. The place I've chosen, I've never hunted this place before. So what I'm doing right now is driving around it, checking the property around it, which there's a lot of ag around it, like any area, this part of the country. And I'm checking these parking areas to see if there's anybody in them, how much activity it looks like they've been used, have seen, and that kind of thing. So. Sun is falling. I've been cruising around, checking the properties around the public, checking the public. There's quite a bit of field on this public. Haven't seen a single turkey, like not even a hen, nothing. I'm thinking, ew. But at that stop back there, it's a high point that I could hear down in a couple draws, and I heard a turkey gobble, hit a tube call really loud, and a turkey gobbled, and since then I didn't hit it again, but he gobbled 4 or 5 times and some crows. So I'm fixing to go around there. The thing is, I think he's up on top, and nowhere else will I be able to get my ears on him good. So back to the spot that I originally heard him from, because I don't know where else to go. Well, I don't have anything to do besides go somewhere else, try something different. I'm still running my butt off, and it's right at last minute we're even getting him to gobble. I just jumped out, grabbed the tube, did a fly up, and one gobbled right here. And he went that far. Right there. Come on, baby, just give me one. Let me figure you out. What I needed to know. Yes, man. I mean, it took us down to the wire, but we got a start point. Yeah, some ravioli. I mean, we're essentially Bear Grylls, I guess. Eating ravioli off the single burner. It's gonna give us the gumption to get up in the mountains in the morning. We're in our little casa now. Let's flip some lights on for you. How about that? Whoa, that'll blow you away. I'm sitting in here enjoying the rest of my dinner, and gonna be lights out, and we'll see y'all in the morning. I'm saying all this quick because my battery light's flashing on that camera like it always is. So it could be out, I don't know, by now. All right, good morning. We're gonna have us a coffee flavored drink this morning. We're a little behind, and I don't have time to cook me up a pot, which don't take but a minute, but I don't have a minute because I'm gonna eat this banana here, and we're gonna get on the walk. Got about 3/4 of a mile the way it looks, so I gotta go up and around to this turkey. Just a big ridge network, and he's right off the toe of the ridge. I think he might have, sounds like he went walked to the end of it and then flew out, because it sounds like he's a little bit down off the ridge, but I'm assuming he's going to fly right back into the top. On the top there's a field, so I don't really know what we're getting into. Could be hay, could be freshly planted something, could be abandoned something, I don't know. I just know from the satellite it looks like a field runs that top all the way around to the back. I think the turkey, from looking at it, is probably gonna be 200 or a little better off the back of the field. But man, everything around him's so sheer, I just about bet he has to come up to that field on the top. It would only make sense. So, and not to mention the woods are thick. It's late May. From what I can tell from just riding around, obviously I hadn't been in the woods, but it looks super thick. So I think our best bet is going to be to set up shop and wait on him in that field. We'll see when we get there. We may dive off in there after him, I don't know. Expected, but we're up here on those fields that are on the top. I feel like I'm one of those like repo shows where they repossess cars because they're right there at the last minute. When you think you got everything figured out, something like crazy happens and you gotta tackle it. I don't know, give the show some kind of drama. The only deal is I don't typically video mine because it's real, and I kind of panicked because I was coming up the ridge to get up top and hit a rock bluff, like rock, so I had to find me a way around the outside edge of that stuff, and it took a minute. Got to the field and it's like waist high grass, but then I turned the corner and it's plowed dirt, so it's perfect. Well, we're got us a little hole watered out in this field edge, super thick. We should have good cover. Not heard from the turkey, which I find alarming and interesting, considering that he gobbled 4 or 5 times yesterday evening. I assumed he'd be letting the rip this morning, and I heard nothing from him. But essentially, we're all the way at the back edge of this field. He should be straight off our left shoulder. The ridge keeps going. I assume he would follow the top of that ridge all the way out to this field. The woods are super, super thick. So he just has to come out of this field. It just makes sense. Do a little yelping. I need help screwing this up. Get on that stupid deer. Mind blown. I mean, the turkey ain't gobbled, he ain't nothing. Been woodpeckers going off. I mean, I have no idea. It's an hour and 15 minutes after sunrise. I ain't heard, seen, nothing. I'm thinking to stand up. We're going to walk the back edge of this field, call off into that bottom there. There's another field way over there. Then we're going to work our way out this ridge that the turkey was roosted off the end of. I don't know what else to do. I am mind blown. Right when you think you got something figured out, buddy, they tell you that you don't. So, I've had about as much as I could take. We're just going to stroll through the woods here. The ridge top runs that way. We're going to fall off this side. There's more fields over here. Just going to kind of work the side. The turkey roosted back there. But God knows where he is now. I don't even understand what just happened this morning. Turkey was roosted right here off this ledge somewhere. You even see bits and pieces of the road way down there where I was at when I was roosting him. You can see why I didn't want to get in the timber with him. I knew this is what it was going to be like. I mean, it would have been tough to kill him, but my only explanation is that the turkey was on this and just set his wings and went downhill. The worst thing you can do as a turkey hunter is to think you got him figured out. Because you ain't. There he is. I see him. He's strutting down there with a hen. I just got done telling y'all about what he must have done, and look, I just took a gander. See him down there? There he is. Down there with a hen. He set his wings and glided all the way down to the fields on the other side of the road that I roosted him from last night. The only thing that I have about him, or the only thing I got to tell him, is that he better make a move real quick, because we on our way. He's against a dang main road through this dang place. That's my only fear. Anybody comes down that road, he's playing sight. Stupid turkey. Dang it, somebody's coming down the road right now. I gotta go back to the top, see what he does. See if I can see him. He's still strutting, but there's like a whole parking lot full of freaking people down there. There's like three cars down there. Somebody walking in right here. Like, what the heck is that turkey doing? He's down there amongst a bunch of trout fishermen, I guess. It'll be a flipping miracle if I get down there to that turkey. Before somebody scares him out of that field, ain't no damn way. We're on this bluff over this creek right here. If we can get past this bluff, creek turns and it'll get flat again, but this is plumb dangerous here. Time is not on our side though. We gotta roll. Oh man, every adventure is different, and this is one we'll be telling the grandkids about. Alright, here it goes, straight down. Thing is full of sand. Here's the road. There's the trout fishermen right here. The turkeys. There's a hump here with woods. Turkeys are in the field on the other side. Ways down, crawl across and see if we can get our eyes on him. Man, if we could put our eyes on him from here. Right in front of us. She's taking him away. Dang it. We made it down here and they're still in here. That was a small miracle, but they were right on this edge when I was looking at them from above. They've done went all the way across the field and are walking back toward the freaking road. So I am doubling back. I gotta go back across the road to get some cover. Go down past this field that they're in and get on the same side as them and see if we can luck into one right there. He just went into the timber. Thing just kind of increasingly more difficult to kill the turkey. I'm thinking that the vegetation's so thick, if I can get in close to where he just went into the timber and crawl in there really slow, then I'm going to hear him drumming. He's strutting so hard for that hen. He strutted all morning. So I should be able to hear him drumming. And hopefully I can hear that from 100 yards and get in there with him. bluffs in the field. So I guess they're one of those. It's either that Skyline or that hybrid was a turkey hunter, not a trout fisherman. And he just walked right down the edge of that field where them turkeys were standing. Lord have mercy.